Gym, as usual. Wheelchairs in the back. I actually drove to Tim Hortons and got dinner, or a lunch, or a snack, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm just here to hang out, talk to you guys, actually see what's going on. I didn't feel as involved with the gym live stream today. So I want to hop back on here and hang out with you guys. Like I said, the lighting is not good. I'm sitting under. I'm sitting under a parking lot lamp. I'm trying to get a little extra light going on here. I got a coffee. I'm good to go. Like I said, I got a couple hours before I need to be home. So I figured I'd come and see what's going on with you guys. For those who don't know, my name is Graham. I'm disabled. I have cerebral palsy, which is a mental condition that manifests as physical. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge donation to a local charity in my area for like books, school supplies, shoes, whatever they need. I'm growing my hair out to donate to cancer because I've had a lot of friends and family members pass away from cancer. And when you donate money to cancer research, it goes into like 4 different pots. It goes to pay the people that work at the foundations. And then whatever's left of the donation gets put towards the effort. Like I said, the lighting isn't great. Nothing about this is amazing, but it's a good time. I read every single comment. Everybody's involved. I like to hang out, talk to people, tell stories. When I hit 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream just to meet every single person that either subscribes to me, likes the videos. I want to inspire and make a difference in the world. So I think a 24-hour live stream would be a good way to do that. I like hearing stories. I like hearing where you guys are from, because this channel's made it all over the world. So it's crazy to see just the number of people that this channel can impact. I was just live at the gym like 40 minutes ago. Catherine, hello, welcome back. Now I'm doing my traditional car live stream because, well, it's too early to go home yet because my girlfriend and kid are still sleeping. So I figured I'd hop on a live stream in the truck. Just hang out with you guys. Tell stories. The lighting's terrible because I'm using the light in my truck, a street light. But I'm here. I'm hanging out. We're having a good time. I got a coffee for after the workout. Catherine, I appreciate you. For anybody new here, I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. Everybody gets a personal welcome. Oh, and I haven't seen you here before, so welcome to the live stream, man. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. When I hit 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream to meet everybody. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do my only or probably fully produced video because my buddy owns a production company, so I'm hoping he's going to cut me that best friend rate. And that's going to be one of like my main produced video. I am not homeless, for people that ask. I have a home. My girlfriend is just sleeping. I'm trying to be considerate. I've got a couple hours before she gets up. I work nights, so this is no big deal. It's true. Everybody does get their own personal welcome. From my chat, from me, everybody here is involved. I appreciate every single person that shows up. I appreciate every single person that puts in the time and effort to watch the videos, tell me a story, whatever it may be. Oh, and hello, man. Like I said, welcome to the chat. I've never seen you here before. I'm usually pretty good with names and little display faces. Never seen you here before, so I appreciate you for showing up. Catherine, things are going pretty good. Like I said, you were there for the workout. I just finished the workout like 40 minutes ago, but it's too early to go home yet so that it can be considered to my girlfriend so that she can sleep. So now I'm just hanging out in the truck. Figured I'd go live again to try to meet some more people. I got a coffee, so everything's right in the world. No, I'm sorry I didn't say bye. The gym was getting kind of busy, and I respect people's personal boundaries, so I wanted to make sure things didn't get too crazy, or like people didn't start ending up in the live stream that didn't want to be there, right? So I apologize for not saying bye. For anybody new here, like I said, I'm growing my hair to donate to cancer because I've had a lot of friends and family that have passed away or had gotten sick with cancer. So rather than donate money, I'm going to donate my time and effort. I have some great moderators from all around the world. So there's always somebody to talk to from this channel, 24 hours a day, pretty much. I'm subbing. You seem like a cool guy. Thank you so much. I don't know if I seem like a cool guy or not, but genuinely speaking, I'm trying to make a difference with this channel. I plan to give back everything that YouTube tries to give to me. So I appreciate it. Like I said, I have a pretty good job, so I don't necessarily need the money from YouTube. But I'm trying to grow a community and trying to really give back. I'm glad that what's been going on has stopped. Good, I'm glad too, Kathy. I'm glad that everything is right in your world. You'll be able to take that test when you get back to school. It's going to be a good time. You're going to do fine. For those who also don't know, I am big into community. I usually remember people's names, their stories. Andrew Tate will help that. Well, that's not necessarily true, but I mean, I can't see him hurting either. Albie, I've never seen you before, so welcome to the live stream, man. No, Kathy, come on now. That's what you want. You wanted to be called Kathy. That's what you're going to be called. Everybody deserves the base level of respect to their name. So I appreciate you, though. I know sometimes it slips my brain because I see Catherine and then I'm like, Mike, welcome to the chat, man. I don't think I've ever seen you before. I am from Ontario, Canada, so welcome. Oh, I'm going to butcher that. Give me a second here to try to pronounce this. Hold on. Weldy, hi, welcome to the chat, man. I've never seen you here before, so I appreciate you for showing up. Hello, I think Andrew Tate is a smart man. You are allowed to have your opinion, man. And like, there's been some words of wisdom. There's been some stupid stuff. You are allowed to your opinion, and I respect your opinion. Everybody here gets their opinion respected. Kathy, Andrew Tate is just somebody who's not spread a lot of controversy because he's had some right points and everything. So Andrew Tate's just a huge social media guy. Millions of dollars wealthy. Little bit of a man's man, you know, kind of that guy. He's all right. Like I said, he's made some good points. He's made some awful points. Everybody's opinion is respected here. So I appreciate the fact that you bring those points to the table. No. There's no such thing as better, man. Everybody is on their own playing field. There's no such thing as better. Am I in my car? I am in my car. So basically the point of this channel is peace, love, and motivation. I did a gym live stream about 40 minutes ago, then I went and grabbed dinner because I work nights and my girlfriend is sleeping, so I don't need to sleep. Second off, what was I going to say? Yes, I am in my car. I do a lot of my live streams in my car. Man, I don't judge people based on religion. I'm disabled, so I get judged hard enough. People are allowed to believe in what they want to believe in, and I respect their opinions on it. You're a vampire. No, well, I wish that would make it easier to stay up at night. I am just a guy who works overnights. I have a pretty decent job. Thank you, Kathy. That was a pretty good workout. But it's like I always tell you guys, the gym doesn't judge you. No. Sleep is good. What hour is it? It is 5:50 in the morning where I am from, which I'm from Ontario, Canada, for anybody that doesn't know. For anybody that's new here, I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer because I've had a bunch of people around my circle, in my family, pass away from cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream to try to get to meet as many people as possible, to hear as many stories as possible, to like grow my community natural. At 1,000 subscribers, I have a buddy who owns his own production company. He's going to help me whip up a fully produced donation video. So I really plan to use this YouTube channel to give back as much as possible. Man, nobody's going to own Canada. Everybody has the right to believe in what they want. So I encourage your belief, man. Share your opinions and share your story because everybody here is respected. So I appreciate you for sharing that. DeMarcus, what's going on, man? You woke up at 4 a.m. Man, I woke up at... Technically, I was up at midnight. Went to the gym, had a killer workout. Some of it, but that's why you can't look to the media for the truth, man. You have to make your own truth. Spreading misinformation and following the unnecessary media isn't going to help. It's 2:45 or 2:54. It is 5:52 in the morning here, so you had a nightmare. Man, nightmares are just portals. Dreams, whether good or bad, are just portals to like your imagination, what could possibly be. You're welcome to hang out here. Hang out with my community. DeMarcus is a big member of the community. Catherine's here. You also had a nightmare. Bro, I wish. I'll be taking a nap soon, but today's my day off, so I usually have a nightmare about being chased by somebody or something. I truly couldn't have them because I didn't go to sleep. Man, you got to hit that sleep every once in a while. Even if it's only a couple hours just to recharge that battery. The nightmare was that's a pretty common nightmare, man. Nightmares like being chased and like monsters and stuff like that. I fully believe in like sleep paralysis. I think every time like I fall into a deep sleep, I get like locked into the position where I'm at, and it's crazy. I hear that. I hear that when I can actually go home. I mean, they might be up now, but like when I can actually go home. You're a girl, man, but your biggest phobia is zombies. That's fair, man. Max, welcome back to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. I remember seeing you here before. I can't remember exactly which live stream. I think it was, I title most of them the same, but it was one of those, like, Road to 1K videos, so I remember you. It could happen in real life. Zombies could genuinely happen in real life. We have, like, the funguses. It is facts. It literally is facts. Zombies could legitimately be a thing, guys. I'm not trying to be one of those guys, but, like, we have the funguses from, like, The Last of Us. You subbed and, like, I appreciate that, man. So here's the thing, guys. I never directly ask for likes or subs because I think that's a super cheesy YouTuber thing to do. And I'm not officially a YouTuber yet. I've made it to the creator fund and I'm working on that. But anyways, I'm not officially a YouTuber, so I think asking for likes and subs is cheesy as hell. So I'll tell you my story 1,000 times. You guys will get sick and tired of hearing it. But I'll tell you my story 1,000 times. because I think that's more important. Also, we technically have zombies. I mean, that I didn't know that. That's cool. And Owen, you're gonna learn that Demarcus usually speaks pure facts. Demarcus is a very intelligent gentleman. Like I said, big part of the community. I can't remember the exact time Demarcus came in, but he's been a big part of the community since he's come in. That's true as well. That is true. No, thank you, Demarcus. It means fentanyl, man. What you guys need to know is I'll never remember the exact point that you joined the community, but I'll always remember the biggest people that joined the community. Like I said, Demarcus is a big member of the community. Very intelligent, couple of languages behind his belt, helps me understand people that come in with different languages because everybody deserves a level of respect. Kathy here has been a huge member just recently too. Like I said, man, the exact time that people join kind of escapes me because like I tend to do these every day or like, but like I remember the people of the community. It was probably only a month or two ago. It wasn't long. You haven't been here a long time. But you've made an impact, man. Like I said, you've helped me with some languages. You helped me translate what some people have said. You hate when I go, ah, man, I know. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I'm not. People say that all the time. They say they never get notified or whatever. I will go on my PC now. All right, man, have a good day. If you come back to the live stream on your PC, you're more welcome to come back. I appreciate everybody that shows up. I have no idea, honestly. They tell me that these early live streams are a little better, but like they never get notified about them, which is kind of sad. If I wasn't locked to my phone, I could probably like send a note. I can't chat on your PC. That's okay, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. There's no harm, there's no foul. Next time you're here, come say hi. That's all. It's because there's like, when you subscribe to somebody, there's like a notification bell or something. I am live again because I can't actually go home yet. Well, I could, but it would be rude. So my girlfriend, my mom, my dogs, like they're all sleeping. Yes, sir. Like I said, next time you're around, just come stop by and say hi. They're all sleeping. So I literally like finished at the gym and I went and grabbed a. Oh, that's fucking great. There we go. And then I went and grabbed Tim Hortons for dinner because I was hungry. It was nice to meet you too. I genuinely encourage everybody to reach out and tell me a story. Like I said, for those who don't know, because there might be some new people here, I'm growing my hair out to donate to cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream to try to meet as many people as possible, to try to hear so many stories. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to have a fully produced video, which I hope my buddy's going to cut me a discount on. I like my name and shit. Graham, I know your government is mad at us or whatever, but you ever want to visit? Always, man. I literally like to travel. It's harder being in a wheelchair, but I love to travel. I personally like to drive, but like I always love to travel. So it's your name on here because your Google Drive literally uses it for everything. Kathy, his name's Jay, for the record. Yes, sir. Enjoy that sleep. dream well, sleep well, eat well. Feel free to come hang out the next time. I promise I'll be here. You're just as welcome. Here's in the next one. That's all right, man. You wouldn't have noticed unless like you were reading every single comment like I do. So yes, so when a disabled person travels, right, the wheelchair goes with them, and I mean, obviously I get it for free because it's a personal item. It's not actually like a carry-on or anything. So it gets tagged with the plane number, my seat number, and then two dudes from the like handicap transport crew or whatever you're gonna call it. Um, they come, they help me get into the seat using what I like to call an aisle splitter because this wheelchair is very tiny. It has tiny wheels. Hello, AR Portfolio. It has super tiny wheels, and it literally splits the lane of the airplane. I gotta sit with my arms crossed till I get to my seat. Oh, I definitely gotta worry about that middle seat. I'm gonna let that one go because that's just his name. Last time I flew, I was sitting in between people that weighed 300 pounds. Bro, that is brutal. But no, I have to worry. I have to worry exactly that though. So my girlfriend and I usually like she likes the window seat because she's a big flyer. So I usually like book the middle seat because I mean keep the arm up and then we get that little extra space. But I get loaded on first, but I'm the last to come off. Trump's affecting my little town in the UK. People are not getting work because of the steel plant. They can't afford bills. Bro, that's awful. But brighter days will come, man. Everything's gonna fall into place just the way that it needs to. MC Sid. 20 Salvar, welcome to the live stream, man. I don't think I've ever seen you before. So welcome. Everybody gets a personal welcome because I appreciate you. Any new people here, I tell my story a million times. But I'm growing my hair out to donate to cancer. At 750 subs, I'm doing a 24-hour live stream to meet everybody. And I'm going to set up a timer and everything so that people are like, oh, it's not 24 hours. A timer is going to be set up, everything. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a fully produced video of a donation to a local charity in my area of like school supplies, books, shoes, whatever they need. I don't like window seats. I'm afraid of heights. You like an edge seat. That's fair. I am not afraid of heights, and neither is my girlfriend. So she usually likes to sit in the window. I'll take the middle seat. Can you please give me a shout out? Deer Slayer. I don't know what kind of shout out you want, but I respond to every single comment, so I think that's the best you can get for now. If you post content on your channel, I have to check out your channel before I do that because your channel has to align with my values. Because I don't want to send somebody to your channel and find out your channel is not like age appropriate. Like I try to keep my channel super PG, super friendly. I respond to every comment. I read everything. Yesterday I went to the store in a seedy area. Before my foot even touched the door, it was run by a homeless guy begging for money. See, I've never had that, but like to me, like that happens. But see, that's why, and I'll tell you guys this: I'll never ask you guys for money. I will never ask for money. I'm never gonna try to give money because I don't believe in giving money. I'm gonna donate my hair, which is my time and my effort, because I gotta make sure my hair stays natural. I gotta make sure that it stays nice. My donation video when I hit that 1,000 subscribers is going to be all stuff they need, right? It's not going to be actual money. It's going to be like virtuous stuff they need. School supplies, books, shoes, paper. Welcome back. Pads, everything that they could need of virtuous supply, because I don't believe in giving money. If you give money, it gives them the ability to give into their demons. You're about to go to school. Well, I hope you have a good day at school. I appreciate the subscribe because everybody's important here. I keep my channel super PG because everybody's welcome. Everybody deserves to have a voice, and it should be heard. It was spring break. Spring break was last week, technically. I mean, it's over a few weeks, but it was a. Catherine, I appreciate that story. Um, I was homeless, drug person. Sometimes life is hard. Sometimes life is hard. Oh, it's spring break for me right now. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, spring break is kind of spread over March because it's not exactly like a week, or it's not exactly like an extended period of time. But like for in Canada, it was last week. But for some college students, they get their reading week before March break. They get it after March break. I hear you. You're allowed to be tired when heading to school. But I think if you can make it to school, I think you should go because education is a virtue that we get access to, and you might as well take advantage of it. I know school sucks, but you're going to realize as things get a little older and as life becomes a little more real, that school is the best time of your life, and it's an environment, like a rich environment of knowledge and education. I was recently at a festival of colors here in Cali, which the Hindi fest. Yes, so at my work we celebrate that as well. So I was also recently part of like a, I think it was Holly. I don't want to sound I don't want to sound uninformed, but I think it was HOLI celebration. It's a celebration of colors. You're absolutely right. I'm not Hindu, but my neighbor and kids. Yep, yeah, we did too. It was really cool actually. Catherine, don't be so hard on yourself. You did the right thing. Like I said, there's just sometimes when you hide the truth, there's repercussions for hiding the truth. As awful as that sounds, as awful as it sounds, but you told the truth, and now your life is gonna get better. You just gotta live out a couple of days. That's all. Don't dwell on the couple of days. The only concern I have is I don't want random people touching my face. Very fair. Very fair. Absolutely. I don't think I can go to school because I have a cough. If your cough's not that bad, I would still try to go to school because, like I said, the education you're going to receive, it's so much more impactful than you think. If your cough isn't that bad, I would try to go to school. That's my honest opinion. You genuinely want to try to get in as much education as you possibly can. I didn't. So Demarcus, I'm on the same page as you, man. I didn't appreciate school as much as I wish I did either. So if you guys want the most like truthful, honest backstory, I failed grade 12 English like twice because of the fact that I didn't pay attention and I didn't value like work the way that I should have, or the schoolwork the way that I should have. So I failed twice. But if I could go back and tell my younger self something, it would be to pay attention in school. It would be to really try. Dear Slayer, you have the flu. Well, see, that's different. But if I here's the honest opinion. Even if you have the flu, there's still the option to put on a mask. If you think you can make it to school and you think you can pay attention and be alert enough, I still think you should go to school. Because like I said, school is irreplaceable. The time you're going to miss from school is irreplaceable. So if you can make it to school, you should try. If you can't, you can't. You got to stay home. It is what it is. But I think if you can make it, you should try to go. Honestly. Truthfully and honestly. If you can make it, you should go. It's not my fault. I was scared to tell them that's the problem. And I'm in trouble. And I think it's my fault. But see, that's what I'm saying. It's not your fault you were scared, but you did the right thing. So you can't dwell on the fact that you did the right thing just because you got punished for a couple of days. You got punished because you hid the fact, because they could have dealt with it so much sooner and made everybody feel safer. So don't feel like you're being punished. You did the right thing, and now they're just asking you to take a couple of days off. I was good at every subject except for math. I didn't have high enough credits to graduate. Then I caught some time for something dumb, and I got my GAD. Bro, that is a backstory, DeMarcus. I appreciate that story. Mine, mine isn't as severe, but it's the same thing. So my grade 11 year, I had an operation to Deer Slayer. This is quicker. Deer Slayer, DeMarcus is right. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mask. Just wrap like a scarf around your face or something if you're that worried. Technically, if it's not even mandatory, don't worry about it. So DeMarcus, back to like I was saying, man, your story's something else. My story, when I was in grade 11, which was many moons ago, I had an operation that broke my legs. When they straighten your hamstrings, they break your legs, and then they don't let you bend the legs for 6 weeks. So that was my grade 11 year. So for 6 weeks, technically longer, but like 6 weeks was the healing period. I couldn't bend my legs, and like I was miserable all the time. So I started my grade 12 year off really bad. Like I started doing my grade 12 year in like rehab for my operation, and I couldn't pay attention. Then the entire year, it was, man. But then the entire year, I let it get to me. I let the fact that I was miserable and grumpy and like, yeah, but I mean, it's a scarf to cover the fact you have a flu. If you don't go to school, you don't go to school. But like I said, if you can, you should. But so I was so grumpy my grade 12 year that I never paid attention. That includes English. And I failed. And then I tried going to summer school, and it was too hot, and I used that as an excuse, and I failed. So I did a victory lap, and again, that was awful. So I did the victory lap, and because I was 18, my principal was kind of in it for me, and they were like, "Oh, we can expel you if you don't show up. Like, why do you need one class and 7 spares?" Because I only needed one class, right? So when I did the victory lap, I literally did one class and like 7 spares. So I literally had to show up for one class a day, and then I could go home. Catherine, Kathy, you gotta stop dwelling on that stuff, man. You did the right thing. Nobody's gonna be mad at you. Why? Because you stopped the bullying from bullying people. You gotta stop dwelling on it. You have to stop dwelling on it. You're gonna let yourself just fall into this pit of despair. You gotta move on. You're off for a couple of days. DeMarcus, I'm right there with you, man. I used to cut school all the time. That's what we're trying to tell you, though, dear Slayer. If you make it to school, you should go, because this is coming from the older generation here. I'm 31, but it's not, Kathy. You need to stop dwelling on it. You dwelled on it the last stream, and you dwell on it now. You need to stop dwelling on it. You did the right thing. It's not your fault. Nothing is your fault. Dear Slayer, I appreciate you for liking. But but what we're trying to tell you is that from an older generation, school is more important than you give it credit for. You guys are like, school's not important, school's not, but it is. It absolutely is. It's going to be the easiest, happiest time of your life. And you're going to take value in that education you receive. So if you can go to school, I recommend you go to school. If the flu's keeping you home, the flu is keeping you home. That is a thing. People get sick. It's okay to get sick. That's what I'm saying. Like right now, DeMarcus and I are dropping like some real valuable stuff. Because people nowadays will never tell you that school is important. But the problem is it is important. School is probably... Brox, I don't think I've seen you before, so welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome. Since you're new here, I'm going to spiel my mantra again. I'm growing my hair to donate to cancer. When I hit 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream with a timer just to prove that it's 24 hours. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to donate $2,000 to a local charity in my area for books, schools, shoe supplies, whatever they need. But it's going to be stuff that has intrinsic value, not actually money. I really didn't want to go because I used to get bullied. Then I started taking Muay Thai. But see, DeMarcus, I was in the same boat, man. I used to get bullied for going to school. My own school used to even bully me. They once put up a bunch of statistics on the board. They're like, we have 700 kids at this school. We have 10 buses. We have one white bus and one disabled kid. It used to be the same thing, man. Even in high school, I had a group of friends. It was like the four of us. We were this group of friends all through elementary school, all through high school. It was just the four of us. They helped me get through school. But in my grade 11 and 12 year, I started working out. I started putting all my effort into going to the gym, hitting the gym hard. Then my hamstring thing happened. I had to take a bit of a breather. I appreciate the way that sentence came out, but I was the special needs kid on the bus. If anything, the school singled me out and they made kids ride on the bus with me. High school is not the worst. High school is the best time you're ever going to have in your entire life, Kathy, Jesus. Honestly, you feel like it's the worst right now, but you wait until you get into the real world. Haha, Mac and Dale. It's the best of time. That's what I'm saying. High school is very important. The education you'll receive there is very important. Don't pay any attention to them, though. Don't pay any attention to them whatsoever. You're going to find value in the education you're going to receive. You know what, though? At my school, there was about 10 special needs kids, all autistic. And I was one of the few that was cool with them. One of the Polynesian dudes messing with them. They saved me. They surrounded him and started cursing at him. That's pretty funny, but that's what I mean, man. Like, high school's surprising when you give it a chance. Like, you just it's gonna be a time like you don't even realize. All the people made jokes, and I said he was the probably. Like you said, man, I like it's kind of a similar situation. I had a group of 4 friends throughout the entirety of public school and high school that made everything tolerable. Everybody else really didn't want anything to do with me. Oh, look, my truck's telling me that the lights are turning out. Oh, that's okay. The street light's still here. It's not as bright, but the street light's still here. But it's true though. Like I said, at the end of all of this, if I could go back to high school and kick my own ass, I would. As he shouldn't. Like you don't need to fight back against your bullies. Kill them with kindness. Fighting back is not the answer. I'm not gonna lie, there's people who are really nice. There are 2 kids that are stuck up. I came out of Canada, but there's teachers in the U.S. before Trump that were mainly teaching the kids politics instead of actual material. I'm happy to know things are changing now. Things should be changing. All everywhere slid a little bit. Like I said, everything now is a little different than it used to be, and it's not the same. But that's partly why I'm doing this YouTube channel. Why I'm trying to do everything that I can. It's all about change in perspective. Nothing is forever. Even this. Nothing's forever. That's why you gotta live every minute as if it was important. Not as if it was your last, but if it was important. Because you never know when your minute's gonna be your last, but you can value every single minute as if it was important as the last one. You definitely should count your blessings, always. Be thankful for what you're given for it, but also what you don't have. Tomorrow's never promised. Tomorrow's always a hope. It's never a promise. But that's why you need to appreciate every minute. You need to try to change every minute that you exist. We all have. I can't sit here and tell you guys that I'm the same person that I am that I came to the live streams with. My dad passed away literally like a year ago. I've had so many hard times. I've had so many things. I'm not far. Like nothing's ever far when you have your own car. Plus I like to drive. So I'm not like super far from Markham, but like I'd have to put in the work. But like I was saying, I can't tell you guys that like I sit here and be all innocent because my dad passed away back in June, and the entire winter I was angry the whole time. Should I go fish after school or should I go hunt? Um, I would say that's up for you to decide because both are good outdoor activities that'll help you clear your mind. Personally, fishing is a little more relaxed and a little more enjoyable, but there's something exhilarating about a hunt. The things should be changing because there was. You've moved 23 schools. Like 45 minutes or something. It's probably more like almost 2 hours. And it's alright, guys, honestly. Like I said, it happened back in June. And, like, I can't, basically, like I said, I can't sit here and tell you guys that I was this, like, super motivational guy this entire time. Literally, like, I've had my moments where, like, I get sad or I get angry. But DeMarcus, I like to drive, man. 2 hours ain't nothing. Nah, it's easy, bro. It's not as exciting in the States where you can like drive 2 hours and be in a different state. But like 2 hours ain't nothing. That one's like 3-ish hours. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on where you cross, because like, yeah, 3 hours will get you into Quebec from where I live. But again, it also depends on like where too, because some points are 2.5. I've been to Somerville before. That was 6 hours away. That was the best 6 hours I waited for. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I like to drive, so like, a drive like that ain't so bad. Deer Slayer, I think I'm gonna get hurt, so I can get deer meat for my family. I mean, you got to provide for the family. So if you feel that way, you can. A lot like Quebecians hate it because they want to be like their own province or country, but you can. Like a lot of them do know like dual languages. I got you, dear Slayer. I got you. I read every single comment, so like the human brain can piece together a sentence just based on the first and last letter of every word. So, Kathy, some people need to hunt for food. It was like the guy we had in the live stream before. Guaranteed living in the Arctic, he needs to hunt for food. No, again, I got you. Like I said, I read every comment, and the human brain can physically piece together sentences just based on like other words and having the first and last letter of every like misspelt word. Like you can physically write out a sentence. Absolutely, you can, Demarcus. Sorry, guys, I needed that sip of coffee. That was delicious. Oh man. I used to be vegan for 3 years. Got drunk one day. Had chicken wings, and then went back to eating meat. Gained over 50 pounds. I'm trying to get back, but it's hard. See, Demarcus, I'm sure that's a struggle, but I can definitely not relate to that. I've eaten meat my entire life. I will never encourage, honestly, I will never encourage people to be vegan. If you want, that's your choice. Absolutely, 100%. But I don't see anything wrong with eating meat. Because it's not so much even the meat that made you gain the extra 50 pounds. It's just different factors you have to factor in. So being vegan, you can eat like a huge surplus of food for the same amount of calories that you can like if you were to eat meat. So just eating the meat just threw your calories all out of whack. I was waiting 16 hours for a concert. We didn't even get in the worst 16 hours of my life. That would be a rough time waiting 16 hours for a concert just not to even go. I think vegan works for some. It helped me, kept me healthy in my honest opinion now. But I would just be vegetarian and some meat here and there. See, I can get on board with that. Being a vegetarian or even a pescatarian, the one that eats fish, is totally a lot more like understandable and alignable rather than vegan. Because being a vegan, well, it's inherently healthy-ish. Um, Being a Presbyterian and eating only fish, that that is ideally a better way to go. But we are going to a concert in 34 days. What concert are you going to? That sounds exciting. I'm drinking coffee. Because it is like probably 6 a.m. 6:30 a.m. I'm drinking coffee at 6:30 a.m. in the morning. I want to do pescatarian, but I worry about mercury. Fair. But, and this is going to sound awful, you got to remember, there's fish farms and stuff now where like people get most of their fish. It's not like we're actually like eating a fish straight out of the water. Most fish comes from like man-made fish farms and stuff. And yes, definitely coffee. Well, that's not necessarily true either. You can survive, but like again, I wouldn't recommend it because I like a. Have you been? I have been to Yonge Street. I've been to various intersections on Yonge Street. The military recruiting base is actually on Yonge Street as well. Yeah, exactly. They have the military recruiting base. They have some sketchy street corners. They have a little bit of everything. But I've definitely been to Yonge Street because that's the street I had to go to when I applied for the military. Yeah, but I mean, everywhere's got that. I really don't count that too much. Um, but they literally have everything. Being a long street, they literally have everything. Like you can literally see like a demographic shift on Yonge Street. You can go 10 blocks and you can be in like Yonge and Finch. Yeah, man. Like I said, you're always welcome at a live stream. Never worry. Never worry. For anybody new here, my name's Graham. I'm growing my hair out to donate to cancer. The reason it's so dark right now is because my truck shut off to save battery power. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream to try to get to know every single one of you. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do my probably only ever produced video and do a huge donation video to a local charity in my area for like school supplies, books, shoes, whatever they need. Catherine, welcome back. It's 6:33 for me as well. So we're kind of in the same time zone. That's cool. I work nights, so this is no big deal for me. The sun's starting to come up, so things are starting to get a little brighter outside. So eventually this face will get a little brighter. I have no idea what's going on in my Discord right now. That's kind of scary. Oop, I woke up at 7. Now it's 10:34. Hey, that's okay. You got up at 7. You got up nice and early. You did your things for the day. Now you get to hang out. That's all. I have no idea what's going on right now. Okay, that's some kind of bot or something. I'm going to have to probably fix all of that when I get back there. For anybody wondering, those beeps from my Discord, I don't know what's going on in there right now. Sounds kind of like an awful time, honestly. It's cold out today. I mean, not here. I mean, I don't know where you are, but like here it's kind of nice. We're definitely getting spring in Canada right now. This is good. You can study more. You can study more. Like I said, there's bright sides to everything, Catherine. You just got to stop dwelling on the negative. You got to live, and you got to exist. What happened has already happened, and you just got to keep moving forward. Wow. There's so many people here in the live stream. I appreciate everybody for showing up. I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer. Everything is getting brighter outside because it is 6:35 in the morning. I'm using this YouTube channel to try to change the world slowly. I'm going to go back to studying. I'm going to watch you, but you can't talk very much. That's okay, man. You guys do this all for free. I can't tell you guys what to do. If real life takes over, real life takes over. I never want you guys to put this ahead of real life. I do this for free. This for fun. I do this to hang out with you guys. Everybody should feel respected when they come in here. Everybody should feel a sense of value when they come in here. But I never want you guys to put me ahead of doing your real life stuff. It's getting so bright so quickly. This will be nice. Like I said, for those who are new here, I'm growing my hair out to donate to cancer because I've had a large circle of my friends as well as family get cancer. Some have been cured, some didn't make it. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream just to meet you guys, to meet every single person, to hear your stories, to hear your woes, everything in between. And at 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge donation video that hopefully my buddy's going to cut me a deal on producing because he owns his own production company. It's going to be a good time. This channel is going to change the world one person at a time, one day at a time, one live stream, everything in between. So I encourage you to like, share, spend time with me, tell me a story. Like I said, the sun's just coming up. It's definitely getting brighter outside. Which is better, me staying here watching you or watching your playlist? I suppose to answer that, it would be staying here to watch it, but it doesn't really matter. Do what you feel you need to, Catherine. Don't let it impede your studies. Don't let it impede your life. I'm trying to grow this channel super organically. For those who don't know, though, my name is Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I'm disabled. I have cerebral palsy. I've also have friends who have cerebral palsy, but that's a different story. Sometimes it affects your brain. Sometimes it affects half of you. But I'm trying to use this channel to motivate and inspire people. Man, I wish I was that cool. But Jason never gives up. Welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets a personal welcome. Since you're new here, I'm growing my hair to donate to cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream to try to meet everybody. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a massive donation video. I'm trying to give back to everything YouTube gives me access to. I'm going to jack that up. Athvari Singh, I appreciate you for showing up, man. Everybody gets that personal welcome. I'll stay here. I'm going to do some of my Chinese. Whatever you got to do, Kathy, I want your life comes first. I never want you guys to put the live stream in front of your actual life. And Jason never gives up. Yeah, man. That's the whole point of this channel is I'm trying to inspire and motivate people to be different and to push people to be a little better. My entire content is all motivation. The entire point, the entire thesis of my channel is motivation. I would rather hear your story than read your obituary. I want everybody to feel welcome, comfortable. I want to grow this community naturally and organically, as large as I possibly can. Like I said, I have a pretty good job, so I don't need the money or anything that YouTube could possibly throw at me. So I want to encourage you guys. I want to share, I want to share stories. 100+ social credit. Well, Catherine, I suppose you like. I suppose you have to ask yourself, what kind of Chinese are you learning? Because most Chinese people don't speak Chinese. It's either Mandarin or Cantonese. I'm good. How are you? I'm glad to see. I'm glad you're back. Honestly, Mandarin, nice, nice. I believe Mandarin is what the majority of people speak, so that's really good and a useful skill. It's Nick. What's going on, man? Flex, nah, man. I'm all soft and deflated now. Plus, I'm sitting in my car. But welcome to the live stream, man. I appreciate you. Every person gets that personal welcome. I want every person to feel just as. For those who might be new here and don't know, I'm growing my hair out to donate to cancer because a circle of my friends have gotten cancer. My grandmother, that's sitting here, that's been in this live stream, has been in this live stream. I'm growing my hair out to donate to cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to donate $2,000 of my own money to a local charity in the area for like school supplies, books, shoes, whatever they need. This channel is all about making a difference. This channel is about inspiring a difference. I love you guys. If you guys have never been here before, my name's Graham. I'm from Southern Ontario. I share motivational content. Most of the time it's from the gym, but it's mostly motivational. I'm growing my hair to donate to cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream with a timer to prove that it's 24 hours. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to donate $2,000 of my own money to a local charity in my area, fully produced video. Something really pretty, something to be proud about. I would rather hear your story than read your obituary, so I encourage people to say hi. You look like Aquaman with Downs. No, I wish I looked that good, man. But I don't think I've ever seen you before, so welcome to the live stream. Everybody gets a personal welcome. I appreciate you for showing up. Thank you for the love and support. I'm growing my hair to donate to cancer, so that's why it's a little long right now. The beard's just here to match, because I'd look funny as hell with long hair and a short beard. I like to encourage everybody to tell me a story. I like to get to know everybody. I'm trying to grow this channel super, super organically. When I hit that 750 subscriber mark, it's a 24-hour live stream with a clock to prove that it's 24 hours. That 1,000 subscriber man, I hope my friend is going to cut me a discount. He owns his own production company, but it's going to be like a fully produced, fully effort, like donation video. I love to get to know everybody. Good conversation, growth, and communication. If you guys want to know anything about me or my disability, because I am disabled, I have a wheelchair. It's in the back. You can kind of see it behind the spare tire that's also sitting there. I appreciate every single person for showing up. For those who are new, I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer. I hate to ask for likes or subs because it sounds so cliche, so I tell the story a million times in a stream. I'm growing my hair to donate to cancer because a circle of my friends and my grandmother have all died or gotten better from cancer. So I'm going to give my time and effort rather than money. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream with a clock to prove that it was 24 hours. And at 1,000 subscribers, I got a fully produced donation video in mind for like school supplies, books, shoes, whatever they need. Fully produced, fully looking pretty. I intend to fully give back whatever YouTube gives me the ability to give back. I have a pretty good job now, so I don't need anything. Life is pretty good, so I can't say that I need anything there either. So everything YouTube is able to provide me. Jace, welcome back, man. I appreciate you. Although technically it's a different stream. Just saying. Because I was streaming while I was at the gym, and then I took a 40-minute break to eat dinner, and then I still had time to hang out because I didn't want to be rude to my family and come back early. So I appreciate you for showing up to the next stream, man. And I appreciate everybody that shows up to this stream because organically, I'm trying to grow my channel so that I can give back using YouTube. I encourage everybody. I believe that everybody is responsible for their own greatness, but I believe that you can encourage greatness. All my shorts are motivational, even though they're all at the gym. It's all meant to motivate and inspire people and inspire change. If there's anybody new here, I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. When I hit 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream with a timer to prove that it's 24 hours. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a fully produced donation video to try to give back as much as possible. You guys inspire me to be great, so I'm trying to inspire others. I really do like doing YouTube live. It's actually been a while since Nick, welcome back, man. I appreciate you. I don't know what was going on with my phone. My being kind of screwy, but I think I kind of figured things out now. So welcome back. I appreciate you. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate the hearts and I appreciate all the love. Oh, my phone's being kind of screwy again. You guys all inspire me to be great. And look, the sun's coming up, so my face is getting prettier. It's been a while since I've actually done a live stream like this long, so I'm quite impressed with myself as well, honestly. I want to say thank you guys all for hanging out and having a good time with me. I love streaming. I love meeting you guys. Like I said, now that the sun's coming up, you guys can see my hair is really long. I'm donating it to cancer because a lot of people in my circle and my family have had cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream with a clock. 24 hours. Produced that I plan to launch. Hopefully my buddy cuts me a deal. Jace, welcome back, man. Something's been going on with my phone, so it's probably me too. But welcome back to the stream. You know you're always welcome here. Everybody's always welcome here. I appreciate every single person that shows up to the live streams. You guys all make a huge in the world to me, especially hanging out with me this early in the morning. I'm really for everybody, but I appreciate you guys. For anybody new, I'm my hair to donate to cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream with a timer just to prove it. Yeah, I don't know what was going on, Catherine. I think it's probably just my phone. I think I was connected to decent Wi-Fi the entire time, and then when it switched to data, it started glitching again. I honestly don't know. It's things that I got to work on, right? Because I want to keep streaming in my car, but maybe my phone and the data. I don't know what's going on. My phone is clearly not having a good time. I think I was close enough and connected to Wi-Fi when I first started the stream, and then now that I'm running on data, I'm not sure what's going on. Cause it was struggling. It's still struggling now. It just disconnected me there again for a bit, but it seems to be all right now. You're gonna start going live, but you have to wait till tomorrow. Yeah, man, that's what sucks. YouTube has not sucks, but this is a good spot. Good, I'm glad. So now that that's kind of fixed, anybody new here? I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. I'll read every single comment. When I get 750 subscribers, I'm doing a 24-hour live stream. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a huge produced donation video that I hope my buddy will cut me a discount on because he owns his own production company. Jace, you're going to start doing lives? Man, that's huge. You should start doing lives. Just let me know when you're going live and I'll come join for a bit if I'm awake. You're still doing homework, so you're going to zone out. That's okay. If I was doing homework, I'd probably be zoning out too. I'm just gonna hold my phone up here. Seems to be working. Seems to be healthier. Yeah, man. Like I said, it's when you get it all set up and start streaming, just let me know. Comment on a community post or something, because I post quite a bit in the community posts. And I'll come join. If I'm awake. Honestly, I'm not awake too much during the days because I work nights, right? So, but if I'm awake, I'll come join. And I'll sit there and we can grow your community together. What, your homework? Of course your homework's going to be hard, but it has to get done. Make sure you get your homework done. For the 8 people watching me, if there's anybody new here, I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream to get to know everybody possible. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge produced donation video that hopefully my buddy will cut me a discount on. Can't think of anything that starts with J. What do you mean? Do you need an animal? Do you need a shape? What do you need? What do you need that starts with J? It says I can go live tomorrow. Yeah, so just make sure you give yourself that full 24 hours because YouTube, when it comes to going live, is kind of weird. So like it'll say tomorrow, but then it could literally be the next day because like depending on the 24-hour mark, it's totally different and totally weird. What about Jaguar? Everybody, welcome to the live stream. I see that there's 10 or so of you. My name's Graham. I'm disabled. I have a wheelchair. It's in the back. I go live to try to get to know every single person that subscribes to me or the people that don't. When I hit 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream to try to get to know everybody. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a huge donation video that hopefully my buddy cuts me a discount on. Hopefully. And you're welcome, Catherine. Katie. I'm glad to see the glitching is mostly sorted out. Because it's good to see all you guys back. I was glitching so hard back there. Guys, tell me a story. Let's start a conversation. Let's start a dialogue going. What inspires you to be great? What do you wake up to looking forward to every morning? You're done with Mandarin, eh? So what are you working on now? You're done for today. Excellent. So you got your homework out of the way quickly. Now you have the rest of the day to enjoy whatever you plan to do. It's a win-win, honestly. Right? Like I said, now you have the rest of the day to enjoy doing whatever you plan to do. What's my favorite game? So, because of the slow farm Wi-Fi, I really only like single-player games. So I think my favorite all-time game, it's got to be either the Spider-Man games or God of War games. Anything with a good single player. A good single player is definitely where I'm at. Just because, like I said, with slow farm Wi-Fi, like it's hard to get online. It's hard to play online games because like Grand Theft Auto also has a good story, but like it's centered around the online play now. See, Fortnite would be a good game if it had a single player because, like I said, with slow farm Wi-Fi, online games just don't do the trick. Like the farm Wi-Fi is like good and reliable, but it's not good enough to play online games. Well, it's a little better since getting Starlink, but like it's not enough to play games. Yeah, but it's still all online. Like you can do singles, but then it's still facing other people, which is still online. Most people, I'm sure, have fast Wi-Fi. I do not. Where I live, fast Wi-Fi is not really like an option. As welcome to the live stream, man. I've never seen you here before. Everybody gets that personal welcome. I have played Red Dead Redemption. It's a good game. Always, man. Everybody gets that personal welcome because I want every single person to feel welcome to the live stream. For anybody new here, my name's Graham. I have cerebral palsy. I can't walk, so I'm in a wheelchair. So my entire channel is about motivating and inspiring people to make a difference. I'm growing my hair out to donate to cancer. So right now I have really long red hair that's untouched because I'm trying to donate it to cancer because I'm trying to make a difference. When I hit 750 subscribers, I'm gonna do a 24-hour live stream to try to get to know everybody, hear their stories, everything. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna donate a bunch of money to a local charity in my area. Paul, welcome to the live stream, man. I've never seen you here before, so I appreciate you for showing up. Everybody gets that personal welcome, so I appreciate you. I was just at the gym for a couple hours. That is big though, man. Starting at the gym, starting from scratch, it's a good way to go, man. You'll find your rhythm, you'll find your pattern. You might start going out more. Whatever you got to do, Kathy. If you need to do that to find your path, then that's what you need to do. So here's the trick, Jace. While the diet while working is important, don't focus too much on that. Your path is being a Connect 4 legend. I mean, that's a good path. The diet will come in. Start your baby steps. Start at the gym. Then you're gonna find out like what calories you need to intake, whether you're feeling hungry or not feeling hungry enough, and go from there. Don't let something stop you because you haven't checked all the other boxes first. Just start. Because when you just start, you're making progress. Yeah, man. Like I said, baby steps. Even if you say go to the gym and you start on the treadmill, right? You run for 30 minutes. I do boxing, but it gets harder. That is how life goes. But Jace, even if you start on the treadmill for 30 minutes, man, that's a long time to be on a treadmill. But if you start on the treadmill for 30 minutes at a 3.5 incline, that's more than walking outside. And the reason I say you need a 3.5 incline is because when walking on a treadmill, it's flat and it doesn't account for like bumpy roads and land like the sidewalks do. So if you're gonna start on a treadmill, set it at a 3.5 incline and go for as long as you can. And then you've already started your process. I see a bunch of people in the stream again, so for anybody new here, my name's Graham. I'm disabled. Most of my content is meant to inspire and motivate people. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer because my hair is completely untouched. When I get to 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream. And when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I have a fully produced video in mind that I hope Buddy's going to cut me a deal on because he owns his own production company. Might start doing more football as well. Always. It's always a good idea to get active and stay active. That's a good place to start too. But what I would recommend to you is starting with your bigger muscle group first. So do your legs first and then your push-ups. You get more out of it that way. So, because when you're working out or when you're starting to work out, you want to start with the bigger muscle groups and then work on your smaller ones. So, for example, if you're going to group things, like you want to do legs by itself and then like the next day, either back and then your biceps, because the back is the bigger muscle, but the bicep is a smaller one. And then it's the same thing. So then you want to do your chest, your tris, because your and if you're looking for bigger arms, you need your tricep muscles. Because your tricep makes up more than like 50% of your arm. So if you want bigger arms, you need to build the tricep muscles because the tricep muscles are what cause the better growth. But definitely, like I said, depending on how you want to split your workout, definitely do legs first, then your push-ups. But like, I've done football for a while, but I left the group. I might go into another group. I want last summer. I want to keep going. Absolutely, Catherine, you should. Play sports, get active, and stay motivated. There's nothing wrong with playing sports, period. Again, we got some more amazing people in the live stream. My name's Graham. I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer. My entire channel is about giving back and inspiring others. When I hit 750 subscribers, I'm gonna do a 24-hour live stream to try to get to know everybody, to see everybody in different time zones. I want to get to know everybody. And when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna donate a bunch of money to a local charity in my area. I always appreciate everybody that shows up. All I'm trying to do is inspire the world. Holy, I'm going to butcher this name. Alex, welcome to the live stream, man. So, I play everything, man. I'm not a consoleist. Like my dad, rest his soul, was a gamer as well. He always used to tell me stories about playing Duck Hunt. I just happen to have a jacket that has Xbox on it. And it's not like it's a sweater. If I could have a PlayStation sweater, I'd have a PlayStation sweater. It's all the same, man. There's no such thing as console wars here. A video game is a video game. Yeah, man. It's literally just a sweater. It's a cozy sweater. It has a hood. That's all that it's meant to do. No such thing as a console war, man. I might. I just might have to do another gym live stream though sooner or later. I really do enjoy streaming while working out. Where should I? Yeah, Jace, I remember you telling me last stream, man. I it it's an amazing console. Like if you have the option to save up, I would. The PS5 is a great console. Welcome back. You don't need to bro me, but welcome back. I appreciate you for coming back. You have an Xbox S. That's the older one, right? Because it isn't Xbox. Is it Xbox X that's the new one, or is it Xbox S that's the new one? I can't remember. Xbox just keeps calling their stuff different letters. Again, there's no console hate, but Xbox just keeps calling their stuff different letters. Well, again, there's a bunch of people in here, so welcome everybody. My name's Graham. I'm trying to use this to change the world. I'm trying to use everything that YouTube can give me to change the world. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm doing a 24-hour live stream. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm hoping my buddy will cut me a discount, and I'm going to do a fully produced donation video to a local charity in my area for like schools, like school supplies, books, shoes, tampons, whatever they need. I'm trying to grow my community organically. I'm trying to get to know all of you guys. I'm trying to hear stories. I'm trying to tell stories. The Xbox Series S is the old one. That's what I thought. But like I said, man, if you can save up your money, I definitely recommend the PS5. It is a great console. Yeah, it is. But like I said, if you got to save up, man. You got to work towards your goal, and you got to save up. You can't just jump into something like that. Because think about it like this: it might be $500, correct? But it's only 10 payments of $50. So if you can put away $50 every 2 weeks, 10 times, you've bought yourself a PS5. You've been saving up for a while now, you're not sure what to do with it. The easiest answer is to keep saving. If I could tell my younger self, I would have told my younger self to invest in stocks in my company when I first started, because then I would have had more money. But and keep saving your money. You never know when you're gonna have a rainy day, or when your friend's gonna be like, "Let's go do this," or "Let's go do that," and then because you've saved your money, you're gonna have the option to. If you don't save your money and you just blow it on frivolous things, which I'm bad for as well, don't get me wrong, like I'm not innocent here either. But when you just blow your money, see that's cool. Because that's like, I don't know, rough conversion says 200 Canadian dollars because I'm Canadian. So save your money. You'll find a perfect reason to either use the money or keep saving it. Because all it's going to do is grow. I would be. Like I said, save it for a rainy day, or save it when something comes up that you really want to. There's no need, and I'm really bad, but there's no need to blow it on something when you don't have to. Save it for a rainy day. Save it for an adventure. Save it for something. And again, there's a bunch of people in here, so for those who don't know, my name is Graham. This entire channel is based on motivation. Peace, love, motivation, and inspiration. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm going to do a 24-hour live stream to get to know everybody from every different time zone. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to hope that my buddy will cut me a discount. I'm going to do a fully produced donation video. I like to get to know everybody. I like to hear their stories. I encourage anybody new here to tell me a story. I have the gift, the ability to keep rambling, but I like to... Tom, welcome to the live stream, man. I don't think I've ever seen you here before. Basically, my entire channel is about motivating people. I am trying to inspire people one person at a time. I'm growing my hair out to donate it to cancer. And I have various other goals on my channel that when I hit, I'm going to use everything YouTube has the ability to give me to give back to my community. Because being disabled, people already look at me differently. So I believe if I can help somebody and have the power to help somebody, I should. I saved to buy a car. I just can't keep driving my dad's car. So you bought a car. That's amazing, man. I'm happy for you. Having a car is huge. I drive my dream truck right now. I've wanted a truck ever since I was 15. And I got it only 3 years ago. I worked my ass off and I got myself my dream vehicle. Do I mew? I do not mew. Hello again. Man, I'm probably going to end this in about 15 as well. Go for the 2-hour mark. We had a bit of a hiccup there, and my data clearly went downhill. But everything seems to be semi-normal now. So I think I'm going to go to the 2-hour mark and then call it a day. Oh, that's a little better. The sun's coming up. It's beautiful, but it's definitely bright as hell. What's my truck? My truck is a 2022 Toyota Tacoma. It is my dream vehicle. The dream truck is my Toyota Tacoma, but like a truck that I'd like to get is a Tundra, because I want something a little bigger. But that's just kind of a wish right now. I don't need it. The Tacoma does everything that I want it to do. That's what I'm saying. No, man, I don't or a fancy car. I love my truck. I love my truck. The Tacoma TRD is wild, but like I've literally wanted a truck since I was 15, and like I said, 3 years ago I had the means to finally get it. So I drive a 2022 Toyota Tacoma. I am the original owner. This thing has 81,000 kilometers on it. I'm gonna make a whole video. What should I make it about? Man, the best thing to do is to make a video on your channel first. Make an introduction video, so that's the first thing people see when they come across your profile. Nature Man, hello, welcome to the live stream. Four by four is the most applicable vehicle on planet Earth. I agree. Like I said, the Toyota Tacoma is my dream truck. I am literally the only owner of this truck. I've put on all 81,000 kilometers of it by myself. I'm good, Nature. How you doing, man? Good, brother. Good. I'm waiting for the sun to just get a little bit higher so it's out of my face. Hold up, what did I say? I lagged. So what I said was, the first thing you should record on a video is what your channel's about, so that the first thing people see when they come to your channel is what your channel's about. Toyota is also killing in terms of reliability. Yes, that's also part of it as well. So I got a Toyota Tacoma because my girlfriend's brother recommended it as well because of the engine. And like, if you look at all the stories, like Toyota engines have made it to 1,000,000 miles, 1,000,000 plus miles. And like, that's what I want. Like, I want one truck for 7 years. The Jimmys are cool too. The Jimmy's an older, reliable truck. I can 100% relate to that. My uncle had a Jimmy. Catherine, welcome back. Try that. Your friend wants to go out? Well, then you should go out with your friend. Have a good time. Have an experience. Nature man, you're one knowledgeable man. I had a Jimmy for a while. I told you, like, Jimmys are good trucks. Like I said, my uncle had a Jimmy. A couple of my buddies too. My buddies in high school had a Jimmy truck. They really are a good truck. Gandhi, welcome to the live stream, man. Everybody gets that personal welcome. You guys are the true inspiration. I'm just the one who sits here and has a conversation with you guys. You guys all inspire me to do better, be better. Love from Canada, man. Like I said, you guys are the real heroes here. I sit here and I have a conversation. I'm trying to give back everything that YouTube gives me the ability to give, so I appreciate you guys. Jace, welcome back, man. I'm excited that you're going to be able to live stream starting tomorrow. All those heavily modified Jimmys for off-roads are amphibians. I met many of them, some of them even rushing deep in the forest. And how the fuck are you here? It's true. Like I said, man, those Jimmy trucks are beasts. Cats do snore. I mean, all animals snore when they're actually asleep. Because what you gotta remember is most of the time when animals are actually asleep, like, they're not, like, sleeping. I'm not sure what you mean there, Jace, but I want to say you mean Buick, honestly. But I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, cats and everything snore, so. For anybody new here, my name's Graham. The sun is in my eyes because I picked a terrible place to park. I'm growing my hair to donate it to cancer. At 750 subscribers, I'm doing a 24-hour live stream donation video. I love you guys. Feel free to share stories. It's a safe spot for everybody. I love reading comments. I love getting to know people. The other thing to consider is choose the right type of tires. I agree. I spent 1,800 Canadian dollars on my tires. I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out the best way to like hold this near the window but keep the sun out of my eyes. I spent 1,800 Canadian dollars on my winter tires for my truck because I wanted better quality tires than I had, so I wholeheartedly agree. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try over here for now. You have a 24 Toyota Camry. Man, that thing's going to run on sludge. You're going to have that thing forever. You picked a great car. It's like a Toyota Corolla, man. You can literally put mud in the oil pan, and that thing's still going to run. I like the original Star Wars. Like I like the first 6 movies. I haven't really seen any of the newer ones. Oh, that's an angle that'll work for now. Yeah, I honestly say I haven't seen any Star Wars, but like all 6 of the original ones are amazing. You have your opinion, but I have my own. Yes, that's true. Like I said, I'm just not a huge fan of the new Star Wars movies. Oh, at least the sun's gone down a little bit. Jace, you have a Harley. You went with a motorcycle, eh? Yeah, then the old ones are better. But you have a Harley. I wanted a Can-Am Spyder, but then I decided to buy my truck instead. Best choice in the world, but like I watched them all in series with my little. Just remember, man, it's a reverse trilogy, so you gotta watch like 4 through 6 first, and then 1 through 3. And you have a little brother called Harley. That's cool. Holy, that's more manageable. Still kind of bright, but more manageable. The sun's behind a little bit of clouds. New to IDK. I left movie house. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the new ones either. Oh, you're the youngest in the house. Ah, okay. So your older brother is called Harley. That's cool. Mr. BQZ, what's going on, man? You're 11, your brother's 12, and your older sister is 13. Wow, you guys are all so close in age. That's cool. Mandalorian is a serious name. Yeah, see, I only watched the first couple episodes of that. I was never really into that Mandalorian thing either. You can check out the server, by the way. I will. I got a bunch of notifications of some like robots and stuff that I think you added, which I don't know how I feel about until I take a look at them. But like, you never got into. That's fair. Like I said, I never really got into the Mandalorian. I didn't think it was that great. Yes, yes, there is. The whole channel is quite an age spectrum. You see it in the analytics and stuff. There's like older people. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how I feel about the robots. I appreciate that, Mike. Like I said, this channel is just kind of all over the place, but I mean, everybody deserves motivation, so I'm not going to turn them away. Well, like I said, I got to check them out because I don't know what Ticket Tool is. Oh, I was on the struggle bus today. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But it hit the 2 hour mark, so I think I'm going to end the live stream today. I appreciate you guys. The Rio P, I don't think I've ever seen you before, man, so welcome to the live stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. My Instagram handle, my YouTube handle, they're all the same. Handicapped_Superman. I encourage you guys to reach out on community posts if you need anything, as well as I have a Discord server that has been posted before. St. Patrick's Day was literally yesterday. But for now, guys, I think I'm going to go for today and end the live stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I'm probably live again, maybe like tonight, around the same time as I did last night. I appreciate you guys. Peace, love, motivation. Stay active. Stay happy.